Namaste and good evening. I am Naveen Gurusidaya, your self empowerment coach. I empower students, employees, and business owners overcome challenges in their lives by enabling them go deep within and achieve peak performance in their lives. Thank you so much for joining my live session today. It is a continuation of the same topic, what we have been discussing since the beginning of this week, which is how to be a top performer in career and life. So let's wait for a few more minutes before anybody else joins in. Let me also make some corrections with regard to the settings on my end. Hope everyone can see me. There's a bit of blurriness on the camera. Okay, I think that fixes it. Okay, cool. I have so many people joining in today. I'm pretty excited to share something important, and also I'm looking forward for many people who are keen to understand more about this topic, which has been how to be the best performer in career and life. And I've been trying or making an attempt to see to it that I can be relevant to many people. My talk is aimed at everyone. It's not just any professionals or not just um, business people. It's for everybody: students, employees, business owners, and also housewives and entrepreneurs who are working from home these days. So I hope my topics are able to relate and everybody is able to resonate as well. So we have quite a few people who have joined in. I have Rupa Shri. Hi Rupa, thanks for joining in. Hi Akanksha, thank you so much for joining in. And we also have Mithil who joins us on Facebook. Thank you so much, Mithil. Thanks for joining in. And we also have Dr. Mahesh who has joined in. Okay, as I said, I have an announcement to make. I'm pretty excited because, as you all can see, that the topic is coming at the bottom here, which is this. Let me go to the banner. Okay, this is the topic of the day today. All right, and here you can see my logo. NG stands for Naveen Gursidaya, your self empowerment coach. So I'm so happy to share with you that I have my own branding on this software called StreamYard, which helps me go live on multiple platforms. Another best announcement, which I'm very eager to make, is right now, guys and ladies, I'm sure you would be happy to know that at the moment I'm live on three platforms at the same time. I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook, and I'm live on YouTube. So that's what technology makes you happen, become omnipresent. Of course, I'm not God to be omnipresent, but at least as far as life is concerned, I'm really, really happy to let you know that I'm live on these three platforms at the same time. All right, I'm pretty sure all of you have been trying to understand, okay, what is it Naveen saying? How is he doing it? Thanks to my friend Mithil, who's digital Mithil, who says he's on YouTube and he's also says he's on Facebook, right? And this would enable many of you guys to join me on any platform which you find it suitable, because some of them have told me that they are not on Instagram, some of them have told they are not on Facebook, but many are there on YouTube. So I am able to cater to many of you who can choose your own medium. You can choose your own platform to listen to me live at 8 p.m. India time every day. All right. So I'm pretty sure all of you are excited. Those of you are excited, please say excited in the chat box. That would make me know that there is so many people who are joining in my excitement as well, in me being live on multiple platforms. So please do put in excited in the comment box so that I know you guys are able to relate to me. And okay, Jasprit Kaur. Hi, Jasprit. Thank you so much for joining in and sharing my emotion. Very happy to know you are excited. All right. Just Mithil also says he's excited. Thanks, Mithil. Thank you so much. Happy to know you are excited. Rupashri on Instagram says she's excited. Wow, that pumps in my excitement big time. Okay, Dr. Mahesh says more power to me and awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Mahesh. Wow, guys, thanks a lot. Sapna says she's excited. Akanksha says she's excited. Thank you. That pumps in. I don't know with this much of excitement coming in. Mithil says excited on Facebook. He says excited on YouTube also. Great, yeah, awesome. So with this much of excitement, I don't know if I can start today's topic, but yeah, don't worry. I'll be talking more on part three. Before I start, another request to each and every one of you in the comment section, please put hashtag live, live, all of those who are watching me live. And those of you who are very kind and nice to me to watch replay of this episode on the respective platform, which is YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, please put in hashtag replay. That would give me a kind of sense that how many of you are live and how many of you there um, are present in line with me being live, and whoever is watching replay of this or a recorded version of this, if you can put in hashtag replay, that would help me a lot in my analysis as well. Thank you so much. Mithil says he's live on YouTube, he's live on Facebook. Jasprit says she's live. All those of you who are there on Instagram, please put in hashtag live in the comment section. So today, apart from just listening to me, apart from just joining me in the excitement, I'm also making it interactive by requesting all of you people to punch in some real keywords in the comment section. And don't forget, the people who are there on Facebook and YouTube, don't forget to see this icon. This is NG, my logo, which stands for Naveen Gursidaya. And I'm so happy that I could make it happen. Thanks for all the best wishes which has brought me here. It is your support and best wishes which is going to take me and achieve more peaks in my life as well. Okay, 8 minutes we have been talking about hashtags and my logo and me being present on multiple platforms. And Mukta says shirt badi achhi pehni hai. Okay, Mukta says she likes my shirt. Thanks, Mukta. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate your time. Thanks for Sapna, Rupa, Akanksha who have said hashtag live on Instagram. Mithil, Jasprit, all of those who have put in hashtag live on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much. So Mukta, please put in hashtag live in the comment section. Okay, guys, that's a lot of excitement to begin with. And to before I get on to a pointer, there was a feedback yesterday, and the feedback said that I happened to mention as a last pointer of yesterday's discussion, I happened to mention that go extra smart mile. And Anusha, who was there live with me yesterday, she said, please do share an example of a real time or a real life example of what is or how to go that smart mile. Right? I hope all of you remember. I said, go that extra smart mile. Just don't go extra mile. Make it smart. If it is not smart, then that extra mile is a waste of time and efforts and energy, and you will have to come back. You're back to square one. So, what's a real time example? Let me try and relate to give you multiple example and try and relate to many people here. Going extra smart mile, let me take an example of a lady who is, let's say, preparing something interesting or a special dish at home. Okay, maybe you're preparing it for the first time. It can be a biryani or it can be a sabji or anything. You've watched the recipe on YouTube and you're preparing for the first time. How can you go extra smart mile? I'll tell you how. If once it is ready, you will probably taste it, and that is being sure that everything is fine. But many other people's taste can be different. If you want to go that extra mile, you will probably call a child at home and make the child taste the dish, how it is. Usually children do not like spicy stuff. Elders like spicy stuff. So, what would the child say? If at all the spice or the salt is little less, the child would still be okay, right? You're getting, I hope everyone is getting me. If you are getting me, please say getting it on the comment section. Or I hope that you are still able to resonate with an example. The example is how to go smart mile. And I'm telling how a lady who's cooking a special dish at home, we go extra smart mile. So making a child taste the dish is going extra mile to be sure that the dish is cooked well and everyone is going to like it. But if you make the child taste it and the child says it's fine, and you go and serve it to the elders, if there are any guests who have come in, the relatives or friends who have come in, and you prepared a special dish, and they might say, it's nice, it tastes well, but a salt is little missing, a salt is little less, or they might say it could have been little more spicy, it tastes little bland. Okay, that is where you need to come back, right? You went the extra mile and you came back, and now you're adding a bit of spice and bit of salt and rework. So how could it have been a smart mile? You call the elder at home, you make the child taste it, child says it's fine, and if at all there are children who are coming in to eat your dish, do take a certain portion, and the child says it's fine, keep that portion for the kids who are going to have it later. And for the elders, call one of the elder and say taste it. The elder at that time says this is missing, that is missing, and then add it to the major portion of it which will be consumed by the elders. So that is going extra smart mile. You were smart enough to make a child taste it and see to it the spice is fine, take out a portion for the kids. Make an elderly person go extra taste it, and they say anything is missing, any ingredient missing, that, and then you put that, and then make them taste it, they say perfect, and you've gone an extra smart mile. Okay, let me give another example. This is to a lady who's cooking at home. Let's say a presentation. Okay, you've prepared a presentation, you take a look at it, graphics, animation, if the PPT is fine, the timing is fine, the details are there, reports, the numbers, everything is fine. So how to go an extra mile? Let's say if you're a manager, you would call your junior and say, take a look at this presentation, how it is. That is going an extra mile. How? The junior colleague would say, yes sir, yes ma'am, this is nice, I liked it. That is going an extra mile. But extra smart mile, you call a person who can be giving you a constructive criticism, okay, or an honest feedback. Or if at all you have a good relationship with the customer, you can call the customer, say, sir, I have included this in the presentation, are you okay? The customer say, yeah, all the points are mentioned. Or else another senior colleague or a peer, or even can be a junior colleague who would be a critic. Okay, you tell them, look at it from the customer's angle and give me a honest feedback or criticize me on this presentation. And when the colleague or the senior colleague or a junior colleague, anybody, they give you a constructive feedback, you are going an extra smart mile. And when the presentation happens, the customer loves it because it has been taken from all angles. So if you ask a friend who does not give honest feedback, or who wants to keep you happy, or a colleague who always wants to talks goody nice things and you take a feedback, that's extra mile. Extra smart mile is taking it from a critic. So I hope I was able to explain what is extra smart mile, which if you take, you do not have to go through the pain of coming back. I'm so happy Mr. Rahul Botra joins us on Instagram. Thanks, Rahul. Thank you so much for joining in. For everybody who's watching me, for the record, let me say Mr. Rahul Botra is the CFO of Swiggy, and I'm so privileged he has joined my live session. Truly appreciate it, Rahul. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, so that was a bit of an example of going smart mile. Okay, now let me see some of the comments which have come in. Most of it is just Preet Kaur says, getting it. Thank you, just Preet. Glad you are getting it. Mukta says, it's not always easy to criticize, not everyone ready to listen to criticism. As I've said before in my earlier last week's session, I had read how to be professional. So do accept criticism and feedback. That can make you a very good performer in life. So yeah, Mukta, real life situation, many people do not appreciate criticism, but you have to be mature human being in order to go to that extra smart mile, digest that criticism for your own development, right? So that maturity people should have. Rahul gives me a thumbs up, Akanksha gives me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Truly appreciate it. Okay, first pointer, which is the seventh pointer in today in this week's topic, how to be a best performer in career and life. What's it? Recall when you successfully overcame difficult situations in the past. Who doesn't face challenge today? You going out, you're driving to buy groceries, somebody comes and brushes through your vehicle. It can be two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. There's a difficult situation. You are ready to give the presentation at office. You see that system has hung up. That's a difficult situation. And these are simple ones. There can be much more difficult situations which you might face in your daily life when you are, especially in critical junctures. And I would also request you to kindly watch my YouTube video wherein I have said how to overcome challenges in two parts. Please do watch that. You'll get more inputs on how to overcome challenges. Coming back to today's topic, recall when you successfully overcame difficult situations in the past. Whatever situation you might be in, which is difficult, which is problematic, which is challenging, which is an uphill task, do recall how you overcame a similar difficult situation in the past. The moment you recall that, your brain gives you the confidence. Your brain, once it recalls, it gets an evidence. Okay, it's a proven psychiatric fact that brain loves evidence. So the moment you in a difficult situation, the moment you recall when you overcame a similar difficult situation in the past, the brain pumps in all those hormones, enabling you, empowering you to get that confidence to overcome the difficult situation. Then if at all you have not overcome such difficult situation in the past which is similar, try to recall any difficult situation you overcame in the past. Okay, then the brain would love to in fact tell you that yeah, if you could overcome that situation in the past, you can overcome this situation now as well. All you have to do is think a bit. Need not be too much of overthinking, need not be smart thinking every time, but just thinking. If the situation is little bit more difficult, you might have to do some smart thinking also, and it has to be really fast. Okay, so do recall all that difficult situation which you overcame in the past when you see a difficult situation right now, whenever in your daily life. Let me and I have also put in a video in my YouTube channel, which is Empowerment for Excellence, where I've said it's the survival of the wisest, not the fittest, right? So that also sinks in. When you are in difficult situation, think how you overcame all the difficult situations in the past and get empowered to go ahead and take this situation and overcome it as well. So I hope everyone is able to relate to it. It can be anybody, student, employee, business owner, housewife, anybody can, I hope, can try to understand. What I'm saying here is, if you face a difficult situation, do not panic. Recall how you overcame a difficult situation in the past. You yourself, you did it, and you will be getting a lot of hormones being pumped in by the brain. Mukta says something very true, getting the confidence. Awesome. I've Mr. Rajshekhar, a good old friend of my dad, who is logging in from Canada, stays near Niagara Falls. Mr. Rajshekhar, when he gets up in the morning, guys, you know what he sees? He sees the Niagara Falls from the Canada side. Right, Mr. Rajshekhar, please do in the comment section, please do say, yes, I do see Niagara Falls, or you just say Niagara Falls and we'll understand you still see Niagara Falls. Shekhar Uncle joins in. Thank you so much, Shekhar Uncle, for joining in. Truly appreciate. Mukta says, you are energy booster. God bless you always. Thank you so much, Mukta. Thanks a lot. Truly appreciate the best wishes and the blessings. Rupa has a question. What do you mean by best performer in life? Best performer is gaining maximum satisfaction you yourself and ensuring contentment of others who are associated. That's what I would define as best performance. And whoever is associated, it can be your family members, friends, relatives, colleagues, customers, partners, anybody. They are contented and you're satisfied with what you have done. You're satisfied with the way you have fulfilled the particular task or handle the responsibility. That is called best performers or best performer in life. Rupa has one more pointer. She's in Instagram. She says, in career, being best performer gets something back as a prize. But what about life? In life, the happiness which you get, the satisfaction which you get is priceless, Rupa. I'm sure you're able to understand what I'm saying. Do not try to get a pat on the back. Do not wait for anybody to come back and say, you've done a good job. If you have done with a lot of commitment, you have gone that extra smart mile and you have delivered, you're given, and you've delivered after giving your best shot, and you are happy about it, be contented. Don't try to expect a prize or a praise or a pat on the back. So that itself should be proving it that you are the best performer, and you get happiness every time you fulfill a task. You get happiness every time you fulfill your responsibilities. That means to say that you have been performing very well, or you've been touching the best performance every time in your life. So I hope I've answered Rupa's question. Mr. Rajshekhar says, that's true. Yeah, I was right. He looks at Niagara Falls as soon as he gets up in the morning and he goes for a walk next to Niagara Falls. How lucky he is. We all envy you, Mr. Rajshekhar. Okay. Shekhar Uncle says, hi Naveen, just joined in, looking forward some valuable tips. Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Uncle. But all of those who have joined in right now, please take a look at my logo. It is Naveen NG Naveen Gursidaya. And all of those who have joined in just now, you're watching me live. So in the comment section, please do say hashtag live. That makes me understand how many people were there live. And all of those who are watching the recorded version, please do say hashtag replay in the comment section. Few more comments coming in. Agree, self-satisfaction counts a lot. Thanks, Mukta. Thank you so much. She says, be true to yourself. Rupa gives me a thumbs up on Instagram. Thank you so much, Rupa. Glad I was able to touch upon your point and you're able to appreciate it. Okay, how to be a best performer, pointer number 8. Prepare yourself for some stress to handle. This is directly connected to my point which I said on Monday, which is 2 days back. Be proactive, not reactive. Prepare yourself for some stress to handle. If the stress doesn't come, actually, well and good. Be happy stress didn't come. But always be proactive and analyze a certain amount of stress to come. in a regular walk of life, or even when you are fulfilling a certain task, or when you are fulfilling a certain or delivering a certain responsibility. When that stress comes in, you will have to handle the stress. How to handle stress, I have again given a few pointers in my YouTube videos, so please do watch those videos on my YouTube channel, like Empowerment for Excellence. But for all of those who have joined me on this live session, when you prepare yourself for stress, you might be saying, okay, fine, I've prepared to handle the stress. But when the stress comes in, how to handle the stress? One is, when the stress comes in, it's already diluted a bit, because you were prepared in your mind to handle the stress, right? And second thing is, practice every day certain activities which help you be strong enough to handle stress in life. Okay, one thing I've already said: when stress comes in, tell yourself how you have handled a stressful situation in the past or a difficult situation in the past, so that dilutes stress a little bit more. Every day do some breathing exercises and do meditation. That helps you manage stress whenever it comes. That helps you keep your mind calm when stress comes in. Okay, that's again a different topic into stress management. Maybe I'll talk more about it in future. However, I've talked about it in YouTube videos. Please do watch that. But the point here is, prepare yourself to handle some stress in advance. If it doesn't come, everybody is happy and you are happy, of course. If stress comes in, then you know how to handle it, right? And experience, age, maturity, and a frame of mind to go get it or to do it also will empower you automatically to handle stress whenever it comes in. Okay, Sapna has a question: which are some attributes to be the best in career? There are many attributes, Sapna, which is something which I've been talking from day one. Okay, but some of the attributes is: always aim for peak performance, always have good speaking skills, do good time management. All of these are really important. And have strong shoulders to carry responsibilities. If the responsibility is given to you, well and good. If the responsibility is not given to you, even then have some strong shoulders to earnestly take up the responsibilities. This is exactly what I spoke yesterday. And also be prepared to do multitasking. All right. Have some emotional intelligence. I spoke about emotional intelligence as a part of one of the sessions last week: emotional intelligence and leadership. I plan to talk on emotional intelligence in the future as well. So those are again some of the attributes. Do, as I said, this particular point, do prepare, be prepared to handle some stress. No career or job or business comes without stress. If somebody thinks that, then you're far away from reality. So be prepared to manage stress, right? So these are some of the attributes which I could think of, Sapna. I hope I was able to answer your point. If you think I've answered your point, do type in yes, just yes, in the comment section. I'll understand I did touch upon it. And also watch my old videos. Keep joining me on live sessions every day, and do watch, join me live in future as well. So that will also give you a lot of pointers to get those attributes, how to be the best in life and career as well. Thanks, Sapna. Sapna says that yes, so I understand you have been able to relate to my answer, which was attributes to be the best in career. Let's see what Jasprit Kaur has got to say. To be the best performer, balance in personal and professional life is also important, but this is also very difficult. How this can be done? Okay, so there is an answer and a question in Jasprit Kaur's comment. All right, so balancing personal life and professional life, okay, that is important, but it's also very difficult. How to do it? First of all, make up your mind that you are going to draw in balance in everything you do, not just balance in personal and professional life. That's the ultimate aim, but put in a habit of balancing in everything. Balancing delivering the right message in your conversation, balance your diet, balance your lifestyle, do yoga, meditation, or physical exercises, all of them. And also that would be my next topic. But however, make balance as a way of life. Make Bring in balance in everything you do. Okay, even if you are let's say talking to a customer, or let's say you are doing a presentation, have a balanced mentality in mind. And most importantly, just breathe, make balance as one of your core value. Okay, so with that, when you make balance as your core value, you start respecting it and you try to see balance in everything automatically. If at all you are buying groceries, there is balance. If at all you are making any savings, there is balance. Say some of the savings can go into banks fixed deposit, some of the savings can go into mutual funds. I don't know much about share market, so I'll not talk about it. But the point here is balancing everything you do. Okay, so when balancing becomes a habit, when balancing becomes a way of life, and when balancing becomes your core value, balancing professional and personal life is just a cakewalk, and it comes in automatically because balancing is a part of your personality. Okay, so what I'm telling you here is going to your own route of changing your personality or improving your personality. It would have been easy for me to say, okay, how do you balance personal life and professional life? Give time to family, and after 6 o'clock, don't open your laptop, and don't look into your phone when you're having lunch, don't look at your phone when you're talking to people. Everybody knows that. Everybody who is there on this session, all of you know it, and I'm sure you know it. Hi, Rahul. Thanks for joining in. Truly appreciate your time. Everybody knows how to balance personal life and professional life that way. But making balance as a part of your personality, making it a habit and making it a way of life, makes everything balance in your life, in any critical area of your life. Even if it has to be a balance between friends and family, you'll be able to do it, not just work and home. All right. Thanks, Rahul. Rahul gives me on Instagram. He gives me a emoji with hearts. Thank you so much, Rahul. Truly appreciate that. And Mr. Raj Shekhar from Canada. Let's see what he has got to say. By the way, for people who just joined in, you know that I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the same time. So I'm reading multiple messages here. So if you can't see, please listen to me. I'm reading it out. Hope you'll be able to relate with that. Mr. Rajshekar says, when you recall all your success stories, subconscious mind powerhouse gives extra push, which will get all possible solutions. Please write on papers. It helps in my view. Certainly, Mr. Rajshekar, I know it's your experience which is speaking. And this is a kind of affirmations. When you say write it on paper, that's also known as affirmations. And in my program, Empowerment for Excellence, I call them as plus points. And that's exactly what needs to be done. Truly, truly agree with you on that. Mr. Rajshekar, I think I missed something which was said by Akanksha. Akanksha says, having a strong shoulder is so important. Thanks for that pointer. Absolutely, Akanksha. Very, very, uh, very, very true. I completely agree with you. Having strong shoulders empowers you to take on any challenges, difficulties, and challenges in life. Mr. Rahul Patil is my ex-colleague and a very good friend, a resident of Mumbai, and he also stays in many other places abroad for his business. So I'm so glad he's joined in for first time. So all of you who have joined in late, please do type in hashtag live in the comment section. That would be giving me a way to see the analytics as to how it's going in. Well done. Rahul Patil says, well done, bhai. Carry on. I have to go for Visarjan. Thank you so much, Rahul. Thank you so much for joining in. And may Lord Ganesha bless you and your family and everybody who has joined in here with lots of health, peace, prosperity, and success in their lives. Thank you so much for that. Okay, we have one more. Mukta says, plus points. Yep, plus points are affirmations. Let that time. It's time for me to take up my third pointer of the day and ninth pointer under the topic how to be the best performer in career life. Be healthy, take care of mind and body. Yeah, no brainer, but very, very important. Maintaining health is something which everyone understands, but how to be a top performer in life and career, this is a critical point. If you are healthy, you have all the strength in your physical body and all the strength in your mind to always aim for the best in your performance in life at home, office, or outside in the world. So you will have to get out of that sedentary lifestyle. I've been sedentary in my life for many, many years. That is certainly not good. You start getting in all kind of hindrances, not just in your thoughts. Physical abilities becomes difficult. So I'm happy to share with everyone that I've joined yoga classes, online yoga classes, and given the COVID times, I I have since the time I've joined in, I have attended it 70-80% of the times, and I aim to attend 100% of the classes every day. Okay, that helps in my physical movement and it also helps in my mind. That's something which I've been doing it. Whatever I'm saying here, I've been practicing it as well. Okay, if not yoga, you need not have to go to a gym or anything, whatever suits you, please do that. What is important for the body is movement. If the body doesn't move, then it's very difficult for the body to take on a balance in the mind and body. Jasprit was talking about balance, right? So that also there's a relevance with this. So see to it that there is a lot of physical movement. If at all the body or the mind gets compromised, if the abilities of the body or the mind gets compromised, then you can't be the best performer in career and life. So do not compromise on that. Some people says no, I don't have time. It's just very easy to say it, but it's very important. It can be, though it is difficult, but it's very important to give at least 20 minutes every day. I've been doing it. I've been improving on it as well. So please do not compromise on it. Be healthy. Take care of your mind and body to be the best performer in career and life. No compromise on that. Okay. So hope you're able to relate to that as well. And it's certainly not difficult to take care of mind and body. You've been hearing a lot about it. I don't want it to be a cliche, but for you to be a top performer, you need to take care of your mind and body. It applies to anything. It applies to a student, it applies to a housewife, an employee, or a business owner, entrepreneur, anybody for that matter. Please take care of your mind and body. Let's see what comments we have. Before that, Anusha says hashtag live. Thanks for joining in, Anusha. Glad you're into yoga. Good going. Thanks, Dr. Mahesh. I'm also into Dr. Mahesh. You're a dentist. You'd be happy to know that I have the water flosser which you asked me to buy, and I do water flossing every day in the night before going to sleep. So water flosser helps you get rid of all the food particles stuck in teeth. So that is also taking care of your mind and body in sync with what I just said. Mukta says very true. All right, guys. So that's what I had for today. I forgot to enable the ticker, which is you all to see my website, which is naveenguru.com. Please do visit naveenguru.com. and get to see all the amazing stuff which I've uh, presented on my website about enriching minds and empowering yourself. If you want to talk to me one on one, please do go to the contact page and book a meeting. If you have a Calendly link, you can click there and book a meeting with me. And you can also read all the blogs which I have written there. So please do visit naveenguru.com. Also, all of those who have joined me from YouTube, you're already aware of my channel. But people who are on Facebook and Instagram would request you to visit my YouTube channel, Empowerment for Excellence, subscribe to it, and click on the bell icon. I'll be posting in a lot of videos regularly every week, and you have access, you get notification as soon as I post them. So please do go ahead and subscribe and click on the bell icon on my YouTube channel, Empowerment for Excellence. And most important, please do join me every day at 8 p.m. India time. You can join me on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Choose the platform which suits you well, and awesome discussions happening. I've been getting good feedbacks. That is the one which kind of fuels me every day to come back with good pointers, with good topics to discuss with you all. So before we sign up for the day, let's see another comment. Dr. Mesh, water flosser really makes your life easy to maintain oral health. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Those of you who don't know what a water flosser is, just go to amazon.com and hit water flosser. Whatever comes in, please do buy that. It's really good for you to maintain good dental hygiene and good oral health as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much. 2 more days to go with the topic how to be a top performer or a best performer in your career and life on Thursday and Friday. Do tune in any of the platforms. And all of those people who have joined in late, do in your comment box, do type hashtag life. And all of those ladies and gentlemen who are watching me, kind enough to watch me on the replay or the recorded version of this live session, do type in hashtag replay in your comment section. Dr. Rajshekhar has a comment. Take care. Thanks for the info. Thank you so much, everybody. Truly appreciate your time. This was awesome. You made my day, you made my evening, and I'm so happy that I've got my own logo, NG, Naveen Gursidaya, and I'm live on 3 platforms at the same time. So, thank you so much. Take care. Have a nice evening. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.